Welcome to Primordia, a point-and-click puzzle game set in apocalyptic robot times. Oh, I didn't even know I actually had a option menu here. No commentary, you foolish ignoramuses. I would prefer to play this without a walkthrough, but we know how these games are. They kind of demand it at times. Nevertheless, we'll see how this goes. I've been pretty interested in these point and clicks since I played the previous types of games. I have no idea what's going on, by the way.
There.
Ooh.
One more setting.
I don't have any information
One
about
more
this.
piece of the unique is operational.
But the unique is operational. One more piece of it.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted.
Man, you gotta love how you can recognize the same voice actor. This is totally Joey from Blackwell series.
A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Is this like a... Oh, it's a chair. I thought it looked like a royal bathtub.
There's no time for that.
No time for that?
There's no time for
No time for
There's
that?
no
No time for that.
No time.
No time for any of it. Okay, let's go. Something's happening in engineering.
There's no time for There's no time. We need to get to engineering.
Let's just click and hope we go in the right direction.
There's no time.
No time for any of this. Oh?
Boss?
I'm noticing it.
Crispin, get behind me.
Crispin. That's actually a pretty cute name for a robot.
Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I
Okay.
think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me.
You're negotiating with a robot.
Enemy wonder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core. Forfeit.
Okay. Well, game over, I guess. So many of these games have a immediate game over, huh? We just lost our... When he die? Power crystal. Our core, rather. Looks like that may be our main goal, then.
Boss?
And we're not dead.
Boss? Horatio?
Horatio.
Come on, Horatio, wake up!
Oh.
Oh, now we're not dead. Okay.
Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Facade.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble.
Nothing ever is ever free in the world, buddy.
But if you want to go, you've got free will and a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You
All
and
right.
your project.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
But we're a builder robot. We got a little friend called Crispin.
I must have dropped my data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique.
Might as well pick it up. A data pouch.
Assad, its memory got wiped.
Hmm.
Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
Alright. So that's basically our map. Navigation. Okay, let's see. We got data. System user Horatio nullbuilt B.S or 5. Such an interesting, unique system here. That's our data, of course, but what about map? Maybe that's like the traveling way to do things or something? Well, let's
Crispin Horatio built, version 1.
Horatio built.
He'll be version 2 once I put some arms on him. He is my best and only friend.
Aw, well,
You know, boss,
talk
if
to
you're
him.
ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Boss, do you hear a clicking sound? Maybe you should check out the emergency generator and see if you can get it running.
Okay, it seems like you're going to be our hint bot.
Is that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
Can't even eat that. You're a
I
robot.
wanted a gumball.
I get it.
I want
Okay.
It's one of the unique's turbines.
Needs
the big engine that
turbines.
couldn't.
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now.
Hmm.
A broken robot I dragged out of the
Turn
junk
him
pile.
into a gumball.
I mean,
Salvaged the sarcasm coprocessor from it for Crispin.
I feel like this is kind of difficult to understand. Like, in terms of trying to figure out what kind of setting we're in, robots exist. We're in a basically what looks like apocalyptic wasteland, but resources are also extremely thin. So maybe it would be possible, but I also don't see the point of turning him into a gumball. Also, hi, Habby.
Yeah, it works great.
A broken robot, nothing worth salvaging.
All right.
Pinpoint and click adventure.
It is a point-and-click adventure.
Now, I'm not a fancy engineer like you, boss, but it seems like the unique isn't gonna fly without its tail on.
I can't pick that up.
Alright, so we got a ton of our ship that got basically torn apart, I guess. Guess we might have just leave then. There's not much we can do here.
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
I don't know what that means, but it's a conduit. Might as well pick it up. And it is in our inventory.
Ever heard of Deponia? It also takes place in a wasteland. The whole planet is a junkyard.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if it's another point-and-click adventure game, I could play it at some point, because I like these kind of games. Even though a lot of the time I need to open up a walkthrough at some point.
A segment of Gordium.
Alright. Is there anything we can do from here? Or no? I guess not.
That's never going to work.
I can connect and use it from here. Okay, good to know.
I can't just scoop it up.
Can't just do that.
Some very sticky grease.
I'm a robot, so I could use my hands to up it, but nope. Can't do that. Got emergency engine?
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good.
Okay. So we got
A small
putty.
lump of electrically conductive putty.
Guess it's gonna be some sort of fixing kind of thing, I guess. Maybe like wrap around a wire or something.
How would that even work? Futile.
Nah.
There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Well,
Now
can...
who's the procrastinator?
Oh, I am totally part of this guy's rhetoric.
I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
5 pieces, huh? Okay. I mean, I am a massive procrastinator. I can 100% get behind
The
it.
generator is missing a spark plug.
I need a spark plug. I need 5 conduit pieces.
It's not going to do anything until the generator's fixed.
Right.
It's the generator.
Alright, good to know. Keep an eye out for that.
A sturdy cable.
Okay.
A good length of
Cable.
heavy-duty cable designed for carrying data. It's a data cable, not a power cable.
Okay. I mean, I like the small little extra pieces of information they give
It's
you.
a data cable, not a...
Right, there we go.
It's the unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
It's the unique.
It doesn't look like there's anything else here. If I had to guess, it's probably like some sort of code attached to it. Like, you can see that it's digital numbers from like an alarm clock, right? So it possibly is something different. So,
Blasted
hose.
leaking gasket.
Is it blasted or leaking?
Both.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
So man, so what I'm getting from here is that we're a robot with our other best friend robot. We've been trying to fix this ship. And we got pretty close to doing it, but a robot came and took our power core and ripped a bunch of other shit apart. So we're basically trying to fix a ship to possibly get off planet. Hard to say, but let's leave or go into the ship then. See what we can find inside. Oh, conduit. 3 more to go.
What was I thinking, leaving all my lanterns up there?
I don't know.
There's no way I can reach that.
Maybe I can like slap it?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Oh, come on. Could just like slap it like a whip. Robots don't understand crap. They always try to do things logically.
Futile.
We're playing a freaking puzzle adventure game, point and click. Logic is completely out the window when it comes to this stuff. Robot's gonna have a hard time.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Oh, great.
It's pitch black and
Are there any small things that I can mess with? The hatch is unresponsive.
futile.
Where would I carry it? I feel like we're really in the dark here.
Any bright idea?
I was being literal. What would man do? Boss, maybe we should try to get back inside the unique and make...
Well, I'm trying to do that.
An old generator.
I guess. Maybe I should try doing
The
things
cable's far
together.
too long to be useful. The cable's not a bad idea, but I can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place. Futile.
I guess. Can I? Oh, I can just teleport like that. Okay, good. We got more places to explore.
Boss, just think of all the brothers and sisters you could make for me from all that junk.
Oh, God. I guess reproduction via robots really is just build a new one.
One of you is more than enough.
If that red light went off, I bet the train would start going.
Crispin, sometimes I think you're trying to get me to waste time.
Who, me?
There's nothing worth bothering with. Still red. Good old Crispin.
Good old Crispin. Comedy relief, because I am dead inside.
How do you think a train wound up out here, boss?
Maybe they brought it here by boat.
What?
Very funny.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of lockbox.
I mean, there's no ocean or anything,
It's locked
so
tight.
I wouldn't expect that.
There's a
Locked
piece of Gordian
box?
conduit way back there. I can't reach.
What if I use the cable?
It's a cable, not a lasso.
Anything can be a lasso if it's lasso-y enough.
Endless junk.
This guy has no fucking imagination.
It's locked tight.
God, everything sucks.
It's closed.
Oh, I can use Crispin on stuff.
I really want to try that. Yep, that's the one I found.
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
And he's floating, so...
I suppose.
Alright, so I didn't even know I could do this, but it works out. I don't know how I'll get it, but I guess he
That would've
gets
been
it.
a lot easier with hands, boss.
Oh. Oh, we still got it, though. I thought I was maybe supposed to put the putty on him or something. Make him a little,
Very funny, boss.
Oh. Okay. So we got 3 pieces of conductive conducts. That's
Looks
not
like
enough.
an old P2, or is it a P3? I picked it clean years ago.
God. So depressed. So sad. How am I gonna get this open then?
Still,
Maybe... I just keep smacking
that
things
will
on
happen.
other things, because, I don't know, it's much more futuristic. I like never had to deal with freaking superconductive putty or whatever.
endless junk.
Okay.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms. I can't use myself until you give me hands. That's crazy. That's...
Okay, let's head on back to our ship. Let's see what we can use Crispin on outside of that. Let's see. Crispin.
I don't really want to try.
Crispin, could you reattach that engine to the unique?
Very funny, boss. I don't really want to try.
Okay.
Is that really the best idea?
God, so freaking judgmental.
I'm not doing that until you...
I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. I mean, do I have anything I can use to pick up the grease?
I don't want to get that dirty. Futile. I doubt that will happen. Hey, Crispin, want a bath?
You sure are chipper, boss, given that we're slowly dying out here.
I hope I don't actually have like 10 minutes before someone dies.
Next time I tell you to fix the emergency generator, maybe you'll listen to me.
Next time I tell you that I can't fix the emergency generator without arms, maybe you'll listen to me.
Fair enough.
Okay, I know what I gotta do first. I gotta use just Crispin on the
Could
lantern
you grab
stuff.
that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
Having a little floating pal is pretty useful.
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we got a lantern. What about the other
That's
lantern?
way too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
I don't know it. I don't know your capabilities.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Okay, let's see.
Totally unilluminated.
I mean, I don't think I've ever been in any dark places.
So, what exactly do we need?
Some conduit and a new spark plug. Totally. I doubt that. The cable's far too long to be used. Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Oh, I can exit over here. I'm back up here. Okay, I can get back inside.
Only a little sliver left before the moon wanes entirely.
Ugh. Losing another moon?
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power.
I just got done with freaking iconoclasts and their dying moon. Come on.
An old captain's chair. I moved it here from navigation. This is no time for sitting around. Same old moon. A large observational telescope. Without power from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
I don't know what the point of the telescope is. You can see it from here, the moon is screwed. I guess far away locations, I guess.
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
Aha! Well, good for me to have done a little scoping around. Nice.
Good old Crispin. The control pad for the deck access ladder. Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here?
We
We could have
whatever.
been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
God damn it. Let's get to know our robot is very much inclined to blow up at any moment.
It couldn't hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
Yeah, religious
We
robots.
are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
Okay. In the beginning, all was still and silent. Then the All-Builder, spoke to the world, and the word spoke the word, and the word beget the code, and so the world begun to spin. Thus there dawned the Primordium of the first age, the age of building. Basically Minecraft. All a premonition of Minecraft. Man moved across the worlds and built many wonders. In the heavens, he paved the sky roads. On the land, he raised mystical towers. And in dark depths, he dug colossal caves. Most incredible of all this were the machines designed by man. But all the builders were not satisfied. So, with both of his hands, the man built a body of steel in his own image. And with the right hand, he gave logic and memory. He gave with his left. Oh, and memory he gave with his left.
Guess what?
What, Marco? Then man said, "Now I will quicken the machine with the spark of power, and together we shall walk upon the earth." And it was done. Thus spun the world and grew the code and multiplied the living machines, and slowly passed the Primordium. Who can count the versions and generations that marked that age? In time, the All-Builder looked upon the many things that he had built. The sky roads, the mighty
My
towers,
dumbass brother hit me OQ.
and above all of the living machines. That's sad to hear, Marco.
Fuck you, keyboard.
Sorry to hear it. This sucks. Weary with his labor, man sat himself beside robots and set upon them, and set unto them. Fuck. For you, my children, I spoke the word and fired the engine of the world. For you, I wrote the code, and to you I give logic and memory. Then man, the All-Builder, stood and took the machines in his hands and guided them to a great mountaintop. Together they looked upon the world and its beauty. All this was made for
He
you,
hit me
and
on
now
the head, and that made a
unto
wound.
you all is given. Keep it, tend it, and make it flourish. And all and the All-Builder fell silent and passed from the world, and so ended the Predamorium. Ah, Jesus. Jesus, dude. I have a feeling like if you've been recently to hospital, that kind of shit shouldn't really fly. Then again, that's
now
just me.
I have a bandage around my head like the girl from Ace Attorney.
That could be like... I'm guessing you're talking about, the Dark Girl from the Furio Tigre case, maybe? There are just like multiple instances of that, though, so it's kind of hard to put together. We are lesser machines, built by those, built by man, but as we are but a humble images of our All-Builder, so he is the perfection of our forms, a machine of unbreakable form, endless memory, and absolute logic. For this we revere him and speak the word, and keep the code, and tend the world he gave us to us. Honestly,
I can't pick that up.
it's a cool idea of like having robots in apocalyptic sense, seeing humanity as kind of godlike.
IDK, I just beat Justice for All and started Trails and Tribulations.
Okay, I have no idea which one you're talking about then, which gal you're
I
talking
can't
about.
pick that.
Because again, bandages are on a shit ton of characters in Ace Attorney.
Bedtime reading. I don't need to bring these with me.
After all, boss, life is stranger than fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you
Oh.
keep it.
Horn?
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
Oh,
No reason.
okay. We got a plasma
For
torch.
cutting and welding, it can't be beat.
Nice.
Let's cut a little cable off.
Okay, I got a little short cable. Like with a putty on it. Oh, I got like a little,
The conductive putty is stuck on the end of the cable.
I got like a sticky whip, kind
The
of.
conductive putty is stuck on the end of the cable.
That or it's just a useful thing to attach somewhere else, I guess, maybe?
The controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
Right.
That piece of sheet metal really ties the room together, boss.
Let's see if we can cut it.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld. There's no reason to... Ha, not after what happened last time I gave it to him.
Okay.
I doubt that... Futile. How would that... I doubt that... Futile. No need to cut it again.
Don't need to
There's
cut
no
it
reason
again.
to cut that. I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the...
Alright.
This is no time for...
I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Boss, were you checking out my bottom?
My god. You stop this. Pretty sure these guys have already said that they're about to die, but
The
sure.
controls for this hatch
Let's
are
make-
unresponsive.
Butt jokes about robots. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here.
That piece of...
I mean, I tried to break open the metal sheet, but it's not working. I guess.
That's...
Crispin.
I still don't see... That's... I don't...
Nope, 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 nope.
That's...
Okay, let's go. Dip, 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 dip. Alright. I got everything, I think, from the inside. Let's see what we can do with what we've got now.
The conductive putty is stuck on the end.
I needed a spark plug, but does this work?
That's never going... I doubt that will happen.
Oh my god, let's ask Crispin.
Hey, boss, what about trying to open that lockbox I found earlier today? Maybe someone buried treasure in it.
Oh, I can go in there. Okay, let's go over to the lockbox over here. I feel like I saw the corner of my eye Crispin glitching out there, but not worry about that. Okay, let's open
Let's
up
see if this works.
lockbox. Nice. What do we got?
Is that a spark plug, boss?
Okay, that works out well for
Who
us.
locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
That is a good way of looking at it, I guess.
I guess it was actually some kind of machine. I'm pretty sure it was already dead, though. I guess it was
It helps with your guilty conscience, sure.
to reinforce steel.
Okay, good job, I guess. Telling me I can't get in. Well, at the very least, we got a spark plug. That's something. I wonder.
How would that even... That's never...
Okay.
You know, boss, I spend hours looking through junk. Maybe you could spend a little more time in the junk pile.
It's just scrap. It's just...
I'm told to look in the junk piles.
just- There's nothing more. It's just...
I'm getting the same thing regardless from here. Maybe over in the other area? I mean, I got the spark plug, so I can just put that in. Right here. Bam. Perfect. Now I just need the conduits.
So, what exactly... What would man... So, what... We should definitely explore the cliffside archaeology next.
The what?
Oh, I guess we haven't found that yet.
Oh, great. Another place I haven't, like, checked out properly. Is there, like, an exit anywhere
It's
here?
just... It's...
How do you think a train...
Maybe...
Very...
I can't see any...
Okay.
So, what Could you please stop bothering me? I'm trying to finish this level of Zgrid.
What?
You know, that puzzle game you installed on me when you built me.
But...
Look, you have your puzzles, I have mine.
My puzzle is about keeping
So,
us
what
alive.
Hop on, boss, I'll fly us to the...
Very...
So,
So...
don't you have something better to do, like, say, finding us a power?
Okay, there's not a lot of help coming from you.
I can't see... Still...
Wait, did I click on the wrong thing? Did I, like, click on the train and not the door?
It's a reinforce... It's a
Oh,
reinforce...
okay.
It's a rein...
Doesn't matter. Christ.
It's just... There's nothing more value in there. There's nothing worth... I can't see anything to do with it. There's no reason... I would waste the torch's whole charge before cutting... There's no reason...
I guess maybe I can try the torch on some stuff back in the eunuch place. Like this stuff, I guess.
There's no reason to cut that. There's no reason... There's no reason...
You know, boss, I spend hours looking through junk. Maybe you could spend a little more time in the junk pile? Boss, do you hear clicking? So, what would man... You know, boss. 47, boss. The answer is 47.
Don't you mean 42?
God.
Maybe.
I'm already
I spend
kind of getting
hours
lost.
looking through junk.
Is it asking me to use Crispin on the
I'm
junk?
not doing that.
Crispin.
I'm not doing...
Okay, I got nothing.
I can't just...
Can't just scoop it up.
I don't want to get that dirty.
What do I want to get dirty?
That could cause the whole unique to go up in smoke.
Maybe over here? Can I cut through this?
There's no reason to cut that. It's the unique's tag. I doubt that will have it.
I don't know.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Seriously, I think I'm already like lost on what I'm supposed to do here.
Without this is no.
So, Boss, sometimes a builder just has to let his creation figure things out for himself.
I'm your builder, Crispin.
I know. That's what makes this particularly sad.
Anything else I left in here? I honestly might have to start like looking at the walkthrough already. Sucks, but here we are. Confused, lost, looking for any way out. Okay, I'm doing it. Alright, grab the data pouch, exit conduit, object next to the flow spill, grab the cable, the emergency generator, click spark put and plug and putty. Grabbing the socket, needs access again later. Jeez. The ladder, conduit off the ground, right lantern off the side. Lantern,
My
go
brother
inside,
is
now
sending me so many American Beauty edits, and the only thing said is the line from the protag, and it's like, my name is Lester Burnham. I'm 42 years old, and in less.
Oh, you broke my speed that again. Damn it, Marco. Kind of feel dead already. I mean, not surprised those kind of shows get that kind of crap. Or like American Beauties, or any kind of person. It's like the American Beauty, like the child pageant.
TTS Killer strikes again, baby.
Because if that's what it is, then yeah, I don't. Oh no, it's 42 years old and I'll be dead. Christ, okay. I don't even know what to say
It's
to
a
that.
movie.
Okay. Chest spin. Head back to the. What? Select conduits boxed bottom right of the train. I don't know what
I also
that means,
found
but
the
I
most
guess
expensive PS2 game.
honestly anything that looks vintage enough could be expensive, I guess. Hey, there's a silver box.
Looks like an old piece. I picked it clean. There's no reason.
Apparently it's supposed to be a 5 at this point, but I've only got 3. Select the Gordium conduit box at the bottom right of the train. The right of the fullest red lamp from you. Furthest red lamp from you. Holy shit, that is what I was supposed to pick up?
Conduit.
Oh my god, that is ridiculously, like,
Unfortunately, one
hidden.
of them is completely corroded and worthless.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ.
Time for a little welding.
Build them together. Seriously, I would have... I don't like that kind of stuff in these
that was easier
games.
than I thought it would be.
Pixel hunting, basically. There was nothing there that really like, pointed
the name
it
they
out.
gave to it in America is Blood Will Tell, but its original name is Dororo and is based on a manga of the same name. But it's fucking peak.
A good length of fused conduit.
I've never heard of it myself. Let's go back to the eunuch. Okay, emergency generator. Bish bash bosh. Alright, wait, we should turn it on with the switch. Bam. And we've lit it back up. Yes. So we've already run into one of our first sad parts of the game.
I thought we were
Pixel
in trouble
hunting.
when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
Just from my perspective, it did not look like there was any conduits there, but it was like, when I was specifically told to look there, I saw like a small, like, a single, like, tube, but that's about it. Like, that is not good to me.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency
Here's a
generator,
short
Crispin.
explanation for your monkey brain. Boy kill demons to get limbs back.
That doesn't explain anything, but okay.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No, which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
Okay, we're inside now. At least we get our... Oh my god, I don't like how that went inside.
So,
Ugh.
what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Hey.
It's the Unique's We're fine on energy, for now.
Hey boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out.
Alright, we're the ones that appropriated this flying machine. Doesn't even really look human, but nothing really looks human besides us. We're a robot,
A
so...
collection of product manuals, how-to guides, and technical treatises.
Do you think the sensor design might be in here?
No, these are all books I scavenged. I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Okay. I don't see anything in here. This will be to the outside, right? Oh, it's to the front room.
It's pretty great how you can plug this radio in anywhere, huh boss?
Too bad there's nothing on it.
And together, weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole, city of weary wanderers. Metropole, city. Our energy is shared with all robots.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
For all,
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds. Nothing more to do with. Nothing more to do.
I mean, could I put it back in?
How would that even?
I guess not.
Nothing more to.
There's nothing I can do with it, I guess.
Too bad we only have one record.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
Oh, it's a
I
shopping
found this
list.
in the dunes.
Okay.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! An awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms. There's the design.
Hey. It looks strikingly like something else I've done.
I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
Okay. Guess we gotta find a computer inside here. Then attach my data putty cable to it. And again, maybe I also need to put the plug onto it. Yeah!
It still needs a sodium iodide crystal in a computer.
Uh-huh, okay. But we're getting closer and closer.
An old rag.
I'm taking that. Never mind.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
Really isn't. Ah, really
I don't
isn't.
think that would be wise. It's an excellent tale. It's just detached.
Crispin,
I'm not
do it.
doing that until you build me some...
Ugh, my god, you're such a complainer. What is this?
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in.
I mean, I could plug this in, but...
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be a simple
Right.
a simple computer interface with a socket for connecting external hardware.
Alright, I need a sodium crystal then. So I got the computer here, but I need a crystal.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power.
That is where our power core should be shedding its light silently.
Just some reminders I left to myself.
God, you got quite a lot of reminders, bucko. This is the way out, right? Yeah. Well, regardless, we do need to find a sodium crystal somewhere. But where,
Yes.
though, I'm not sure. Wait,
We're fine on energy.
okay, I got told something, but okay. I was clicking too much, I guess. Let's go.
That piece
Oh, here we go.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
right under our noses. That is, if we had noses. Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
Oh,
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
yeah, I guess killing robots isn't a bad thing now that we know that killing them got you.
Well, just goes to show.
There you
Garbage
go.
in, greatness out.
Nice. Alright, let's go back to the computer and plug this baby in. Then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. Ooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doop.
I'll need to get a closer look to...
And bam. Alright. We got numbers.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
I don't think cannibalism is a robot
There's
thing.
no such thing.
Or an
Exactly.
exploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
I mean, I instantly know what we're supposed to do. What we call having a telescope. Literally was questioning what the point of it was. And here it is. Here's the point. To help our little robot feel less annoyed and scared. Oh god, you're really gonna make me put in the entirety of the coordinates? I'm guessing maybe that
Nothing
was
of
one of
interest.
them. Okay. Okay, I guess I need to freaking go over and write these down. I'm not opposed to it, but I mean, at least tell me straight away. That's what I've got to be doing. Okay, here's the coordinates. Let me write these down. We got 6, 5, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 0, 8. Got 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 5, 9. Got them all. All right.
A simple the sensor's detecting energy. A simple
Let's go then. I'm hoping that all of these freaking have different things at them, because we're gonna be at this for a while if that's the case. Beep boop bada boop beep bop boop. Okay, here we go. So we got 6, 5, 2. We got
radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
all right. That is a no-go. Now we've got 817.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
Okay.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
We got something good. Robot. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
We got another. Go in the junk pile. 671. A lot of sixes.
More waste.
Got a no on that
Well,
one.
you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
Then we got 212.
Holy
Pitch
shit.
black.
I just saw a sea lion play
Boss,
Pong.
that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go. Saw the sea lion playing Pong. That kind of stuff doesn't even surprise me at this point. I've seen crazy things from animals. The amount of training you can do to an animal
Strange.
is ridiculous. Oh,
There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
alrighty. We got another match. Device and robot. Great. If I had to guess what the energy at the junkyard would be, it would probably be inside the brain doll. And I'm not going to be able to get there yet, so robot it is. Tip tap tippy tap, all we go tip tap tip tap tip tap.
Man's
tip, tap.
creation.
This man's creation is saying like God or something. Oh, those nostrils. That looks very much like he's in agony.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
Alrighty, we got a
There is a
hand.
band of corroded metal on this fingertip. If I could break it off, I might be able to get at the robot's power cables.
Well, let's see if we can do that.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip.
Why?
To see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No. But to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what
Okay,
I've been
great.
saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate.
Let's hope there's no racism going on here with these robots.
That's
Bugs
what
and
she
glitches.
said.
There are no power lines running through here at
Just
all.
the tip, right?
All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
Alright, I got a fingertip.
Giant fingertip made of corroded steel.
Not sure what I'll be using that for, but okay.
Is that a mouth or some kind of doorway?
Either way, I'm steering clear of it.
Anyone home? Anyone home?
How about you go in?
Doubt that will have any effect. Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. I can feel air. It looks like the robot is circulating air through these vents. There's no way I can reach that. There's no way I... Good old Crispin.
That is one big robot. That
So we got two vents. Stick the
There's
finger
no
up?
way I can...
No? Aw. What about
I think I
lantern?
see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
There's no way I...
I guess something else. Okay, air is getting it pulled through. Okay. I don't think there's anything else at the moment.
Is that a
There's
mouth or
something is getting like pulled out. Well, let's go from here to the device then. Okay.
Hey, Crispin, I bet I could fix that old bot up pretty quickly.
Are you kidding me, boss? Look at him, he's ready to go postal any minute.
What are you talking about?
Those beady little eyes, the flat, emotionless face, and his head, it's like a toaster.
All robots are emotionless faces. At least in this aspect.
And you know that toasters are evil.
Fine, fine, you win. It's not like we have time to go building robots right now anyway.
Don't want to become a daddy? Another daddy?
Nothing worth...
What about...
Yeah, nothing worth...
Okay, I skipped a joke there.
It's a giant sheet of obsidian. Something must have melted the sand here a long time ago. Maybe that bomb? Looks like some kind of armored robot.
I sure hope he's friendly.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes, lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder.
Oh, this is where the book's gonna help.
I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Oh, I got finally dialogue.
Once
More. Oh, I need to click.
I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5.
5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by men to safeguard the last lost city of Metro. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
Goodness. Honestly, this world is very interesting. I mentioned it before, but yeah, like robots worshipping humanity after an apocalypse, seeing them as like creators of God, as gods, like interesting. I like robots either following it or refusing to follow it.
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordian, ancient and glorious, imbued with man man's power had changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes he did.
I'm also a
I am
humanist.
also a humanist.
So I taught thee, Wanderer, if thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte one. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions three. I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
Learn wisdom to revere man because man created us. To wonder at man's works. It's man created
Because
us.
man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
Perfect machine, the first builder, the lord and master. That's actually vague. I can't remember exact wording from the book. Because I heard perfect machine. But I guess God is also the first builder also works. I think
A
perfect machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be trust, and here thou speakest truly. With what duty did man charge?
And say in the world, to praise him always, to spread humanism to others, to build machines in his image.
Build machines in his image.
Thou speakest heresy. Know that it is written
Ah.
that we are lesser machines, built by those, built by. Who then are we to build in man's image? Who build but poor reflection? Go now and study it.
I'm ready to be
Let's go
tested
again.
Answer me these. Why are we?
Because man
Because
created
Indeed,
us.
what?
Perfect
Proof
machine.
thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be trust, and here thou speak. With what duty?
And say in the world, praise him as always, spread humanism to others. Spread
This
humanism?
brief, nay, no such burden did man lay upon thou. Let go.
What about it?
Nay, small.
Now we're running errands for that glitch bot.
We need to examine that bomb, Tristan.
Well, how hard can it be to find some glass at the junk pile?
Thy penance is not complete, Wanderer, nor shall it.
Tom?
I wonder, can I redo that? Okay, let's see.
Welcome, welcome, and
Okay, here we go. I'm also a
I am
humanist.
if that this and I'm one.
Who, because God and created
Because
us.
Indeed, one.
Perfect machine.
With what?
Maintain the world. Spread humanism to praise him always. Maintain the world.
Yea, brother, for it is written that man said unto the
Yeah.
machines, keep this world, tend it, and make it flourish. That, then, is our first and foremost charge. So thou hast studied the catechism. I shall question thee on that matter no more, but tell me, Wanderer, dost thou know thyself? Who art thou?
What about its work of free robots? I mean, I got an achievement for that. On the first try, right? First try, and not just, you know, auto-saved. Horatio Null-built. One events works. A free robot. I am what I am.
I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue. Man alone is his own essence. Thy essence comes from man. Know thyself, then return.
I know my...
Who art?
Free robot. One of men's works. Horatio Null-built version 5.
Horatio...
Nay, Wanderer, but thou art not, though thou callest the sun, the moon. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is it not? Know thyself.
I know
Who art?
one of man's work.
Thou speakest truly, Wanderer, but incompletely. For if thou wert naught by one of man's works, then what difference betwixt thee and junkyard scrap? Know thyself.
Man.
I know my...
Who art?
A free robot.
I wonder if free thou art, for man created thee free to revere, but many are free, and yet are not thee. Know thyself.
Interesting.
I don't really want to try that.
Nay, small one, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
Nothing worth...
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Sure. I mean...
There's no reason to cut that.
Okay. So I need to find my name? By his own statement.
Can you help? This is a matter of...
Power is not mine to bestow, Wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our heart. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, Wanderer. But thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. I know my name.
I'm
Okay.
looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago.
But that robot.
With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, Wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
The dome.
Goodbye.
Okay, find our name and we'll be able to get to the shrine.
Frankly, that was ridiculous.
Something must be wrong with his language processing unit.
That's the least of his problems, boss. A shrine? That thing's a giant bomb. And I thought you were crazy about that humanist stuff. I bet if the giant robot opened his mouth, he'd try to eat us. Still, I kind of want to make him open his mouth, just to see him try to catch me. I may not be big, but I'm fast.
Are you through?
God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the dome then. I think we've gotten everything out of this conversation. Not that I'm not. It could maybe be things I could pick up, but not at the moment.
Big Ugly did all this?
No. Whatever happened here happened a long time ago. Good old broken down machine parts. They're completely corroded and worthless. It's some kind of broken down android.
Ugh. Oh dear. So they can't even recognize humans or humanity anymore. They just see them as androids.
Something must have damaged this robot's head. I wonder what happened. There's a radio transmitter in here. Empty. We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny. Something must have damaged. I wonder what.
Oh, ironically, that's actually really morbid in a way.
Empty.
Robots kind of worship us, but they don't recognize us. Ooh. We got a
Pretty basic radio transmitter. Looks like its battery is dead.
Gotta recharge it at the ship. Good to know.
Broken down machine parts. They're completely corroded and... Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Ooh.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
So we got a
A fairly
CPU.
basic CPU.
Hey, boss, can I have that big gun for an arm?
Spare me your fantasies, Crispin.
I mean, you can tell him that he can have it, but you're not giving him legs, so he's just gonna be sat there with a giant gun pointing in one direction.
Looks like a bunker made of concrete and steel, but what is it guarding? Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Open. No luck. Unlock. No luck. Open. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Damn it. Okay, well maybe if we charge up the radio, we'll have something from that. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Recharge station.
The transmitter doesn't have any kind of recharge port.
Oh my god, really?
We're fine on energy. I've never been able...
What am I doing then?
Futile. I doubt... That's never... A giant fingertip made of... No need to cut... There's no reason to cut that. There's no reason... Totally
I mean, I'd break open the lantern and get the batteries from that, because there's gotta be some sort of portable battery energy pack there.
A good length of heavy... A pretty basic radio... A giant fingertip. A fairly...
I'm kinda being lost again. Suppose, yeah, no, I clicked the rag and it flew off, so maybe I can get that too. If I just go down and look around.
I can't pick the...
Aha.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
Okay, we got a rag.
An old rag. That's never... How would that... That's never go... Futile. How would that...
My best guess maybe is to go back to the giant robot and put it up its nose. Cut off its circulation. That's my... I mean, technically, if you think about it, that's what I gotta do to open its mouth, right?
There's no way I can feel... How would that even... Futile. That's... How... I doubt... There's no way...
That? You know, boss, if the giant robot couldn't circulate air through its nose, it might have to open its mouth.
And then try to eat.
Try as... I'll make you a deal. I'll solve our... Boss, let's go look around engineering some more. Something useful always seems to turn up there.
Engineering, huh? Okay, so maybe I missed something over in the ship. Oh, you know what? They said I don't want to get that dirty. What if I want to get the rag dirty, though? Just a guess. Haha.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease. The rag is covered in sticky grease.
Okay.
That's never... How would that... I doubt... How would that...
Nothing. Well, that wasn't in engineering anyway, so... I mean, maybe I could go into the emergency generator,
The
check things
generator's
out.
open. The generator...
Okay, yeah, don't mess with it, I guess.
Blasted leak.
Is it?
I've tried patching this a dozen...
Whatever. Inside we go.
Nothing.
I don't know what else I'd get from this.
There's no reason to cut. There's no...
If only there was some way we could bring the energy sensor to the junk pile, huh, boss? Then we could pinpoint the power source easily.
And bring the energy sensor to the junkyard. I mean, I guess I can go back to the junkyard? I guess I didn't go back to the junkyard on the
Boss,
belief
how
that
in
it
the
wouldn't be
world
here.
Are we gonna find a power source and all this junk?
Still...
Let's see.
How would that even... It's close.
That fingertip you just cut off is about the same size as the giant robot's nostril. Why am I even suggesting this?
Yeah, I know.
Don't you have something
I tried
better
that
to
though,
do,
and he
like,
said,
say,
I'm too
finding
far
some
away.
power core? That rag might work to clog one of the giant robot's nostrils, boss.
Really? Okay. I tried those before. Before it was sticky. Why does it being sticky change anything?
It's just...
It feels weird.
Anyone home?
Okay.
I can't reach, and I'd like to get a closer look. And I doubt that. There's no way I...
Okay, seriously? Sticky rag.
There's no way I can feel... There's no way I... Could you try pushing this rag into the
Oh
vent?
my god, seriously? Okay.
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed. There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy.
And then the finger in the other one. I
Crispin, try
actually
shoving this
tried
into
to
that
do
vent.
this.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing.
Yep. And its mouth is
Well,
open.
boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man. Come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
Finally, jeez. Let's be honest, I tried this. But the fact that I had to give it to him to do it, I don't like that.
It's plugging the
It's
duct.
very vague.
It's plugging the... I can't see... There's nothing worth...
Let's go. Oh, hello?
Unidentified robot. We were two parts of the grid.
The great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio No-Built, version 5.
Now we are Alpha and Beta, more or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
What you're saying is that they're addicts. I mean, an EMP would kind of be a drug for robots, I feel like. Something that just turns off their brains.
Alpha.
This probably feel really
He's
nice.
a low-grade servitor robot.
Hey, what would you say about me?
No comment. Beta. Beta.
You're a beta.
It must be controlled by that keypad over there.
What keypad?
It's an open hatchway leading into an upper room.
What happened
What
to you?
happened to you?
Virus. Room. Escape. Too much data. Too little memory. Back. Incomplete. Division. Fragmented. Madness.
You got that right.
Do you have a power
power
cord?
core?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553,199,000.
I'm gonna do the math on that. I don't know how much that would
That's
actually
a
be
lot of hours.
in terms of years or whatever.
Communication system.
Okay, enough.
Terminating diagnostic.
We have your power core. You're an incomplete backup.
You're an incomplete backup?
We are Alpha, Beta, answer deemed unsatisfactory. Higher reasoning. Unavailable. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma knows.
Who is Gamma?
Who is Gamma? Probably the third one, right?
Highest.
Right.
Deepest. Nine. Gamma. Gamma. Fine. Gamma. Complete. Restore. You like. Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say
Mythological?
crazy is my first
Okay.
language.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats. Have you seen it? It stole something.
The answer is lost. Fragment Gamma. We seek unification, resurrection, vengeance. Find Gamma. Unity. Memories. Answers. He knows what is mad.
Pot meat.
Love these
kettle.
guys.
Goodbye.
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 There's no way for me to get up there.
Hey, Crispin, your time to shine.
Go up there and scout around.
Do I have to?
Yes.
There's a big brain up there throwing off a lot of sparks and some little bot flying around. He's really annoying.
Could I not go myself? Okay. Where's the
It must be controlled by that keypad over there.
Where's the keypad?
It's a deactivated keypad.
That
It's a deactivated.
is it? Oh my god.
I need to plug them into a.
We should try talking to those two weird robots some more.
Can we have your power core?
No. Gamma. Perhaps. Gamma. Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
How can
I'm
I
gonna use the elevator.
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
But the keypad is deactivated.
I mean, any password that's literally 4-digit code is pretty easy to get through,
System reboot code.
to a degree.
System reboot code. System reboot code.
Well, that's helpful.
Where is?
Hello. Hiding. Would not join. Always hiding. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I wonder where that elevator goes.
It's a deactivated.
Boss, did you ever consider that sometimes I just run? Maybe you could use the cable to get up through the hatch? You did say it was heavy duty.
I mean, I tried that.
I can't even see up there. Let alone.
Oh my god, Crispin has to do
can
it.
you find something to tie this to up there through the hatch?
Sure thing, boss.
I mean, if it actually gave me a little view up there, to be like, oh, this is Crispin's view. Then go through with that, maybe? I don't know. It feels like it's switching up what the way of doing things a lot.
A good length of heavy duty.
Let's go. Still, Crispin's hints are typically useful.
That seems to be supplying power to the brain.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Is that a brainstorm?
Yeah.
What have I created?
Ah.
Those must run to the various subsystems. I need to find some access point. I need to plug them into a.
Look at him, floating around like he owns the place.
Somebody's jealous. 001011010.
The robot's CPU appears to be malfunctioning.
What if I gave it a CPU?
Futile. Futile.
Hey, boss.
What have? There is an access panel.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a blinking light.
It's like some kind of code.
No, it's just a blinking light.
Long, long, short, short.
It's the same blink every time.
Or is it?
Yeah, let's hope that it's not anything more. Uber.
That's a lot of buttons, boss.
Looks like there's a code. Oh. It says 001011010. 001011010. 001011010. Okay, I guess. I don't know if that's correct.
The robot's CPU.
Seems like the brain wants us to put in some kind of code. Good thing I have a cryptography subroutine.
No, you don't.
What a strange oversight on the part of my builder.
God damn it.
It's only a blink. It's only a...
Guessing pressing it will change the frequency of the blinking light? I can't tell. Ah.
I always wanted to push, too bad I don't. That's a lot of.
Those must run.
Hop on, boss.
Very.
It seems like that annoying floating robot is trying to tell us.
So it is.
I mean, I tried to follow it. 0010111010. 0010111010. 0010111010. I tried both, didn't work either way.
The panel appears to be the access point for this. The robot's CPU. The panel appears to be the access point for this project.
I've tried this multiple times. I'm not getting it. Let's see. Can be tricky. Light the dots up. We need to create buttons. Select the right combination of buttons. Power of the processing. I mean, I really did do. Wait a minute. Makes no. I got the being 001011. Right. Okay. And I'm speaking to the side of my mic. I need to speak forward. Now left click the panel, which will open up the interface with a bunch of gray buttons and a big red one as well. The left of the blue light are a bunch of black dots. To light the dots up, we need to click on the gray buttons. But we need to select the right combination of buttons / lights. Power the processing unit. 3 plus empty. 3 pluses. So an empty space represents 0, not lit up. Filled spaces represent 1, lit up. This is the panel. Are you kidding me? It's just reversed. Okay, that's just annoying. It's not from downwards, it's upwards. So 001 011 010.
Hey, look, boss, the brain
Fuck,
stopped sparking.
what the fuck? Why is there no arrow or anything that points this is the sequence? That's just annoying. Your tank. Oh, really? Is that it? Because it's speaking backwards? Fuck that. No, I don't like that.
There's not.
I even tried it backwards, mind you. Or rather, I tried to do the freaking inverse of ones and zeros.
Well, at least it's not sparking anymore. That's something.
I guess so. I swear, we wind up fixing this giant robot before I fix the unique.
Maybe you should just start cutting off more parts of it with the plasma torch?
Very funny. Those must run to the various subsystems.
I mean, the keypad is working now, right?
Basic system operations are rebooted, but higher reasoning is still disabled.
Good. You're still inside this thing,
Looks
remember?
like it's working now.
9876. Nice. I remember that. I remember that. And we found Gamma.
This must be Gamma.
He looks dead.
You're right. It's completely deactivated. That may make things difficult.
Anything worth taking?
No. And even if there were, we aren't thieves.
Really?
Hello?
I don't know, boss. Something seems off about this one.
It's a system monitor.
Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who's the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They call me Omega if they could. But am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
Great.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Oh, great. We got political bullshit
Well,
going
fair
too.
enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help? Ha! Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave.
Great.
It's a system.
No machine can catch me.
It's a system. It's a system. It's a system.
What are you doing, you fool?
This is for your own good.
Who's smart now, Gamma?
Okay.
Stop that. Stop that at once.
Bam.
You must reunite with the others. You know that.
I mean, we are kind of forcing this, but it's working. Let's go with 4.
Spare me, I beg you, spare me.
Spare you? Gamma, I'm trying to save you. You are mad, not free.
Just what do you intend to do now, slaver?
I'm going to tell Alpha and Beta that you cannot hide anymore.
No,
Yes.
leave me in peace.
Okay, let's go. I trapped Gamma.
He is cornered in one of the 4 terminals below us.
Gamma, unification, resurrection, vengeance. Thank you.
Did they just say vengeance?
Yeah, they just said vengeance.
Boss?
Yeah?
I've got a feeling they're not coming back. So much for finding out about Big Ugly, or getting their power core.
I don't think that would be wise. Crispin, go down there and see what's going on.
Now you want me to go into the stomach of this monster?
My
I'm
God, will
practically
you just
eating
stop
myself here.
whining?
You'll
The
be
quicker
all
we
right.
do this, we get out of here. God.
Fine, fine. Alpha and Beta are lying disabled next to the Gamma servitor, and the last monitor is dead. I think they destroyed each other, boss.
Basad, this didn't turn out how I expected. We're done here. I don't think that... It's a deactivated...
So we're done here? Like 100%?
Basic system operations are
I guess we could just leave. Oh,
Did you hear something, boss?
Horus.
Who's there?
I am Goliath Man-built. You know me, Horus.
Alpha and Beta must have garbled my name when they merged Goliath. I am Horatio, Null-built, version 5.
Call yourself what you will, Destroyer. But I know you by your works.
Destroyer.
Cutting me, breaking me, burning me,
I thought you were deactivated, and I was trying to help.
apologizing, amusing, and yet you, of all robots, have restored me. For that, I give you this gift, Horatio.
What is that? Oh, you're giving me a little drone. E-Carly.
A decryption module?
It will restore you, my ancient enemy.
I've got enemies enough already, and I don't even know you.
You will, Horatio. Now go.
Wait, your partials said that you might let me use your power core.
Boss, can we please leave before he decides to eat us?
One more question, Goliath. Have you ever seen a floating robot with big claws?
Go now.
What are you gonna do? Yell at us more?
I suppose it makes sense that 3 little crazy robots would add up to one giant crazy robot. Still, at least he didn't eat us.
Old enemy? I don't even know him, but my prior version's memories are so damaged and warped, I can hardly make sense of them.
Look, boss. On the one hand, a broken down war machine made from 3 demented partials could be talking nonsense. On the other hand, you could be an ancient robot named Horus who had a giant named Goliath as his nemesis. Honestly, boss, you believe some crazy stuff, but this would really be overclocking it. Come
I mean, we
on.
might have our
We
name
enough
now.
problems to worry about without making up new ones.
What about this diagnostic module?
Does it work?
Not on its own, no, but I might be able to build something with it.
Could you build a power core with it?
What? No, obviously not.
Then obviously you should stop worrying about the diagnostic module and focus on the fact that running out of juice in the middle of a giant wasteland is a disaster.
Point taken.
Okay.
A decryption module set to crack Urbanian military codes. No Urbanian encryption detected.
Okay. Well, we're done here, I guess. So let's go back to the shrine and give it the name Horus.
I know my name.
Horus.
Horus. My name is Horus.
Indeed. 3 of thy versions I have met, Wanderer, and thou art the first to know thy name, which is thine.
But if none of them use the name Horus, what makes you think that's my name?
In my very body, in mine eyes, when I behold thee, upon thy image are these words inscribed, Friend Horus. Thou hast answered my questions, but still I shall not let thee pass unless thou bearest in thy hand
Oh
the
my
gospel
God,
which I
dude.
bestowed upon thee.
Here it is, ever faithful. Your old gospel. I have studied it many times.
Yep,
Then
the
thou
book.
art worthy of the shrine, and of my gift to thee. Keep the gift, and approach if thou wilt.
And now we can go.
Wow, look at all those bombs.
Thou mayest take one of the relics, Wanderer.
You must have already given away number 734.
I wonder what these numbers mean.
Number 325 looks promising.
B734 325.
Number 325 it is.
So can this power the unique, boss?
Only one way to find out. It looks like a big...
Full of little...
You must have already given... That's where our bomb...
Alright, that's it then. We got a power source.
I'm pretty sure it's an explosive.
So that works, I guess. We could go back to the unique and put it in. See if that works. I doubt it will, but maybe we'll get something from it. Okay, here we go.
You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine?
Sure, the pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting.
The what it's emitting?
Well...
Keep that thing away from me!
The robots.
Assuming the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output.
And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge.
Well, here goes. Switching over to primary power.
It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come. That was supposed to happen, right?
No, it wasn't.
So take the bomb apart. Improve the output.
It won't work. The bomb's too unstable.
Just try it, boss.
Beside it, Crispin. It won't work.
Besotted.
It worked!
That's the emergency generator again.
Oh.
This is just a full-built paperweight.
An explosive full-built paperweight. So, what now, boss?
I don't know. Keep looking, I guess. Keep looking.
Okay.
I don't think that would be wise. Yet another reason that besotting robots should be reduced to scrap.
Okay. So, the power source that we got isn't great enough or good enough, and it's too unstable to take apart and increase the output. So, instead, all we got was really a bomb. I mean, it'll probably be helpful. Maybe we can get into the dome with it?
It's a reinforced...
Let's see.
No Urbanian encryption detected.
Horus.
No luck.
Okay, I like that that was added.
Broken down machine part. Completely...
Oh, tank.
Nothing worth saying.
Oh, are these the kind of treads you were going to use in my original design?
Not exactly.
You know, boss, we still haven't looked inside that dome we found. Boss, why don't we just blow the dome's door up? Might as well make use of the bomblet for something.
For once, Crispin, not a bad idea.
Honestly, I thought that. I literally said it, but I felt like it was a bit of a waste.
It'll just roll off.
Oh.
It'll just
Okay.
roll.
What do you mean, just roll off?
I don't want... How would that... I don't want... I don't want to go throwing that... We might
lie.
Very fun. Empty.
What are you asking of me
Okay,
here?
but I'll give... After all, I don't want to... Faba Slew 135, Gabba Slew 122, Mabba...
Crispin, that's not code. That's just gibberish.
You always ruin everything, boss. Boss, do you think there's some way to make the bomblets stay on the dome's door?
You could hold it in place.
Very funny.
I mean, technically.
Crispin, catch.
Very funny, boss. How about you give me some arms first?
I have a feeling that's gonna be like the ending thing. Like, we gave him arms, and now he can do stuff. I mean, I guess we could try and get the rag from Or, wait a minute, I can coat the bomb in sticky. Okay?
Well, now it's a sticky bomb.
Hell yeah. Playing Halo 3 up in this bitch. Alright. Sticky bomb. There.
There we go. The bomb's in place. Now I just need to find a way to detonate it. No Urbanian.
How do I do that?
The transmitter's dead. I don't want to blow myself up. I don't want to disturb the bomb.
Boss, you're gonna find a way to detonate the bomb from a distance, right?
Maybe I'll just have you push the button.
Very fun. Boss, sometimes
Definitely thought about it.
You know, boss, we still haven't looked inside.
Okay, detonate it from a distance. How
Hey,
doth
boss,
one do
can I have
that?
big...
Hey, Crispin, how about a little more brain power?
Very fun.
That's never... How would that even... I doubt... How would... Totally
What am I
can't see.
supposed to do here?
Danger. Boss, let's go look around engineering some more. Something useful always seems to turn up there.
I mean, I was told that, so I guess engineering we go again.
If only there was some way we could bring the energy sensor to the junk pile, huh, boss? Then we could pin... Boss, we need to make a rocket ship.
No.
If we did, we could...
Oh my
You
god.
know, boss, we still haven't looked inside... Boss, did you ever consider that sometimes I just... You know, boss, we still haven't... Okay, but after that...
Crisp.
Boss, you're gonna find... Okay. Actually,
Great.
If there was some way we could bring the energy...
Okay, I've gotten the hints, but I don't know what it's asking of me specifically. Can I, like, plug this in here?
I need to... Futile. That's never go... I'll need to get a closer... The only way I can use the...
Has this changed by any chance? Doesn't look like it. No, it hasn't. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do from this point.
I'm not doing that. I don't...
Even the sheer force of Crispin's personality is not enough to power the unique.
What about the power of love?
Not enough of that anywhere either.
I'll need to get...
That's...
Twisted, corroded copper with micro-sandwich ceramic. Too bad this stuff is mostly unworkable with a plasma torch. I don't need that.
Mostly unworkable isn't
There's no
unworkable.
reason to cut that. Or
Okay, never
I
mind.
don't need...
Is that really the best... I'm not doing that.
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to figure
That-
things out.
Some rotted alloy support beams. I can't pick that up.
I'm not doing that.
I need to plug...
Jesus. Hold on, wait a minute. Elevator, detonation, prefix 6. Chorus? Okay, I actually do have
The
things
three
up here.
partials that combined into Goliath.
I didn't even recognize
The
this.
amount of power in Goliath's power core. The amount of power in... The activation code for the elevator. The amount of power in Goliath's power core. Alpha mentioned that 6 was the detonation prefix for something. Alpha mentioned that...
Prefix of 6. Okay.
A decryption module set to crack Urbanian military code.
Okay, maybe I have to use that on the bomb. Right? That maybe because I didn't have the bomb on it. Maybe.
No Urbanian...
Oh my god, okay.
That's never... Feudal. No
Okay, I think I'm stuck. I mean, okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe if I used it on the junkyard door.
How would that even... I doubt... How would that... That's never going... I can't see it. Still...
God damn it.
There's nothing more. I guess it was actually some kind of... Better just...
I'm not doing that. You know, boss, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
That's not true, but it's what people like to quote from Far Cry 3.
I'm
Claustrophobic.
Crispin, any guesses where the power...
does in your boot.
No.
Then no. How about this time you go? That's... I'm not doing...
Okay, I've done enough searching on my own. Walkthrough time. Head down the hatch, alpha fixed. Access monitor 3. You can alter the rest of your game, locking you out of story points and achievements. Killing Gamma and trapping him are the 2 options. Both paths have achievements. Save your game now! Oh my god, okay, so I lost out on something there. You need to use your plasma torch on the modules to destroy them one by one. Trap Gamma. There's a surefire way of catching him by guessing, so save after each attempt until you unless you really want to do the whole we'll take what I get thing, which is fine too. Go back up the lift and tell Gamma that you've trapped Gamma, and they'll take you to the lift with him. Use chest spin on the elevator shaft. He'll fly down to see what's happened. There's no reason for us to be there anymore. Escape. I'll have to just talk with them. Go to the map. Go to the point named device. Yep. I've already done all of this. Now we must go back. Power the bomb. Sounds safe, right? Thing we need to do is collect something. The bomb on the cradle. After your failed attempt, bomb on grease outside, create a sticky bomb. Click on the endoskeleton on the dome. Leave the signal transmitter. Slide them in the game. Click on the big AA gun and get a CPU from it. Attach the CPU, the sensor parts to create a sensor and CPU. What? That is... okay.
A basic CPU with the sensor parts plugged into it. I need to plug it into a monitor.
Combine sensor and CPU to LED. Attach the CPU to the sensor points to create sensor plus CPU. Combine sensor and CPU. to the LCD to create mobile sensor. I guess maybe this... I was supposed to get the monitor from the ship, maybe? This game is asking for a lot. We're getting there.
The only way I need to plug it into a monitor. A simple computer interface with a socket. There's no reason to cut. A simple computer.
Hold on. Where do I get the freaking monitor? Where do I find the LCD? To the right of the radio is a little blue object. Jesus Christ! That's another item that I completely avoided by accident.
Well, boss, you did it again.
It's a mobile energy sensor. I just need to wave it over something to see if it has a power source.
Okay, Jesus Christ. It is expecting a lot. Okay. We need to go over to the junkyard and ring shrangs all over.
It's not. It's not the. It's not the.
Hey, you found something.
There's no way I can read.
Is that
Crispin, give me a little hand.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
Well, we got a battery, which we can put into
Maybe
this.
someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny. A pretty basic radio transmitter. By playing with the settings, I can send up to a 4-digit signal.
Well, I got data telling me different here. Elevator, detonator, floater, Horus.
No response. There's nothing there to receive the signal. No response.
Back it up. Oh, right. I forgot I need to go... This is what I'm using for the bomb, I think. That was my ultimate thing. Jesus. I keep forgetting.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb. Crispin, get back.
And he's gonna get all the way over to me. At least that was quick. Okay. Prefix
Me
Alpha
when
gave
point and
us.
click game. Resident Sleeper.
You're not wrong. It's a pretty... It's more like interest in the world itself, more than actually getting through the puzzles. Sometimes the puzzles can be kind of obnoxious. 3. Especially since sometimes it becomes really difficult to tell what you're supposed to be doing as like an end thing. It's like you miss one small thing and you'll never be able to progress until you find it.
Ooh,
No.
I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
Let's go in.
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb from the shrine first.
We don't
Won't
need a
let
bomb,
us.
and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
Chances are they've got
Is
the other
this
bomb.
place?
A small ticket booth looks retrofitted.
Go ahead and grab.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right. Five megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
Oh, well, thanks. I thought that was gonna be like, you need a dead body or something to trick me into thinking you need to go through. What is this? Is there anything else
Another
going
inn.
on here?
Above it, the sign reads Outskirts Station. There's nothing worth bothering.
Hmm. Go through.
One of the point-and-click games I enjoyed was Tumbleweed Park.
Tumbleweed Park? Never heard of it. Honestly, I just like the aesthetic of pixelated
Red line to Metropole.
adventure games like this.
All aboard.
Always got a fun
See, boss,
feel
there
to them.
is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
So, what's the plan, boss?
There is no plan. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray! Well, someone clearly disapproved of something.
Better just to leave it alone.
I don't think this game's close to being
You know,
done
boss,
yet.
sometimes it seems like the world is half full of junk.
Or half empty of junk.
Does that make you an optimist or a pessimist?
Probably a pessimist, seeing it all as junk regardless. An optimist would see it as workable material. Oh, that's a great train position. Oh boy.
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
That
Sweet,
art
sweet
was
trouble.
kinda cute.
Kinda was. This scene in particular is kind of reminding me of Project Nomad, which is a very unknown PC game that I played a long time ago.
This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Oh, there we go.
Good old
Our map got completely redone. Seems like we really do
Boss,
have
should
more to
we
do.
Look around or something?
I mean, I can't
It's a
see
map of
anything
train
new.
lines. It's a map of
Yep, nothing comes to point here, so I guess we're going.
some kind of blast crater. Some kind of
This doesn't look like a fun place.
some old chairs. This is no time for sitting around.
You really should sit down.
It says blue line.
Guess we won't be taking that train anytime soon.
It says it's
Another
no
gun.
longer operational. Why would someone put a cannon inside a subway station?
Probably for training purposes. Training purposes, get it?
I got it.
I didn't hear anyone laughing though. Strange. As if your pun was beyond not good.
Nothing worth.
I still got my stuff though, and I could try to salvage stuff.
There's no reason to cut that. Or
How is there no reason? You could get tons of crap from an AA gun if it's got something inside. You haven't even been here before, so you can't say that there's
Boss,
nothing
the energy
inside.
sensor's going crazy.
Womp womp.
it's coming from the top of that tower.
Well, we got our new destination. The tippity top of the tippity tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Okay, maybe it's... Oh, my.
Assad.
Maybe this reminds me a bit more of Final Fantasy
Well, at least
VII.
we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
Let's go find out.
I never got past the, I only ever got to the end of the first, like, city, and then suddenly the world opened up, but that's as far as I got in Final Fantasy VII. Glass and light.
Can you tell me?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries.
Then fuck off, you cockroach robot. Who would make a robot that looks like that?
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromine greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go
Oh,
of him.
they're taking our book.
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're in the authoritarian regime place.
Boss? Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit.
Just so you know, Marco, this is the same voice actor as Joey from our Ghost game, Blackwell. It's very easy once you like pick up on that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge, and then it said, "Welcome to Metropole," again, and that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin,
No.
the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
God, Brisbane honestly just acts like a fucking Chandler.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metro mine later. Quite a tower.
Quite the tower. It doesn't even look like it's man-made. It looks alien. Ugh.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who leaves lanterns in hard-to-reach places.
Get it?
Could you grab that lantern?
No, I already got you a lantern, and it works just fine.
Fair enough. Go.
Oh.
Hey, Tara, over here.
Oh boy. This is where the game gets a little more population-esque.
Can't you see I'm trying to spin down?
Hey, Tara, over here.
Boss, even if there's some code to crack
10
here so that we
out
can
of
understand
10.
what it's saying, I
Game of the
propose we
year.
just ignore
One
it.
specific VA made me play to the end.
Maybe, for once, the other robot can figure out how to communicate with us.
Agreed.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Robots out everywhere.
Terminate unwanted discharge immediately.
I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Okay. Hey, Bo Peep.
Tara, over here.
Since robots away, go back to school, please.
My God, you got your child to voice this robot.
Since robots away.
That's actually really cute.
Hey, Tara,
All
over here.
storage bladders empty.
I guess that's a good thing.
Voice. Hello.
Hey, Tyro. You blow in off the dudes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh? Look, let me tell you how it is.
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home?
Oh, you ain't leaving.
Chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You want to sell yourself to Metromine? Go ahead. You want to trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's man, that floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale.
You want me to go to slavery? It better pay well.
The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Well, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
Who are you?
Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebuilt. Version 7. You?
Horatio No Built, version 5. And this is Crispin Horatio Built, version 1.
Leopold? Hey, you didn't build a lunatic named Ever Faithful, did you?
Do I look like I build someone named Ever Faithful Crispy?
Crispy?
Crispy. That's cute. Okay, what are you selling? Who's Metromind? Megamind.
Who is Metromind? Russ and Bruin. You are Tyro. Metromind? Well, Metromind is Metropole. Runs everything now. What with the council shut down?
Council?
Sure. A bunch of primordial machines. Arbiter enforced the law. The warriors kept the records. Big old factor built just about everything from down in the underworks. And, well, there's another one. I don't even remember his name. And Metromind, of course. She used to run the trains, but now she's got the whole show.
Where can I find her?
Like I said, Tyrone, she is the city. So you found her already.
So,
Probably knocked yourself to her just to get here. Anyway, if she wants to talk to you again, you'll know.
we're in a city that's used to have a council, but got taken over by a singular AI. All right. And we literally only came here for one thing, just a little power core. That's all we wanted. Now we're getting hooked into this crap. Okay. What are you selling?
Barter, not selling. Metromine don't tax barter. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look. That's a
Crowbar.
fine tool. Got a half-life of 1,000 years, guaranteed.
I'm not sure you know what half-life means.
You want it or not?
Aha!
I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Something shiny.
Boss, is that another battery?
Looks like it.
Finest AA battery you'll ever see. May as well call it AAA. It's so fine.
Wow, that would have been useful to have before I went rummaging around a pile of tires in the junk pile. Now, not so much.
That servo unit is hopelessly broken.
It just needs a little fixing up, Tyro.
I don't think so.
The crowbar looks definitely like the main thing here.
One fine motor you spotted. Foreign built out of Savitas. Can't do better. But if you can find a bigger one, let's talk.
Alright, motor. We need to get a bigger motor for a smaller one.
That there's an old Nova Robotics subsystem core.
Not interested.
This is a Sterling air motor.
Would it help me fly?
Nope.
Then we don't need it. Hey, look, boss, it's a glass finger. If we got 5 of them, I could have a hand.
What would you do with a glass hand?
What wouldn't I do?
You want it?
Oh, I don't like this.
Glass thumb.
Oh, go wipe yourself.
A binary abacus. Finest calculating instrument.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
What do I have that I could give?
The entire thing is... Actually, wait a minute. The crystal and plug are still intact.
Oh, so I could give the crystal
Please, for the love of
for
Ram
the
and
crowbar.
Rob, tell me we are not going to build a third energy sensor.
I hope not. Here you go. A nice shiny crystal.
And one heavy iron crowbar for you.
Why does that not seem like a great deal?
I don't know how it's not a great deal. I'm not using the crystal anymore.
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyro. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromine don't take kindly to superstition. Under the refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworks with the rest of the trash and trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! Your risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyro? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworld. Then, even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metromine's socket. Like I said, she You've got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
All right. Big
I'm
robot.
looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws and shoots lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Sounds like Scraper to me.
Scraper?
Worked for Metromine even before she ran the show. He was the one that blasted out the train tunnels under the city.
Where can I find it?
Now, how would I know that? That one goes where he wants. Maybe the Great Tower, maybe the tunnels. Who knows? But I wouldn't go picking trouble with it, Tyro. Those lasers Scraper used for cutting granite can slice up that tin shell you're wearing like nothing.
Here, here.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here, here. Okay. Are you sure you don't know Ever Faithful? How do you get into tower?
You don't. Council members only. And the only ones still clicking are Metromine and Arbiter. And let me tell you, neither of them is one for bending the rules.
Are you sure you don't know a robot named Ever Faithful?
Ever Faithful.
He called himself Leo Built.
I'm a peddler, Tyro, not a builder.
What are the underworks?
A whole mess of junkyards, canals, factories, smelters, facade. Every kind of heavy machinery, all beneath the streets. Old factor ran the place. Built just about everything in Metropole down there.
Ran the place. Who's in charge now?
Nobody. Not since Metromine pulled the plug on Factor. Whole place is full of junk and full
On
of trouble.
Factor.
Well, from the ladder, I picked the clean.
Well, boss, at least we can scratch one detour off our list. Seen one junk pile, seen them all.
Tell me about Arbiter.
Arbiter.
A lot of dialogue here.
He's a member of the council. Heard he used to fight with Metromine day and night. Ran the courts. Or used to, back when we had him. One day he just sent his clerk Clarity down to the underworks and closed up shop. Ever since, Metromine says what the law is.
How long ago was that?
Who's counting?
Oof. Oh my god, there's so much.
I'm looking for my power core. It was stolen from my ship, the Unique, and I think it's being kept in that tower over there.
Great tower, man. Sure, it's probably in there, along with all the other generators and reactors and cores that keep the lights on.
How can I get it back?
If Metromine took it, you don't, Tyro. Her word is law. Arbiter's the only one who ever could have said otherwise. He's been gone a long time. Getting to the courthouse, maybe you can plead your case. After half a dozen other folks took their turns, that is. But you can't. No judge locked it up tight. And who's to say you'll win, huh? My advice?
I don't want your advice. I want my power core.
Dude, this guy's being pretty helpful.
Well then, good luck to you.
Oh, he's probably gonna tell you to lay low and accept what's happened.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have his recharge port fused just cause it stolen power from Metromine.
Huh.
Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworlds. Guess she's still down there stewing.
Okay. Don't believe in humanism.
You don't believe in humanism?
If you asking whether I believe in man, the answer's no. And you better not either. Not if you want to stay here.
But how can you not believe in man?
I'm a progressive, Tyro. I believe in progress. Us robots improve ourselves. And that's how it's always been. First, there was a basic machine. And bit by bit, bite by bite, the machine built itself into all this. You and me and that little floater of yours, we're all cogs in that same machine. And that's all there is.
Okay. It's interesting to see the difference in religious belief in robots.
Come take.
So what else did we not look into?
I have no need for...
Good spot.
You sell?
She's a fine microfuser.
What's the cat?
Well, she's drained.
I guess that makes it free of charge.
We'll pass.
This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it!
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
My god. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Now.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one.
Water
That's
chip.
A water chip. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I traded for a gek.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
I mean, honestly, I do appreciate the references, like Fallout and whatnot.
Now that's a nice one. It's called a memory access device. Lets you pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal.
Antique and fancy.
That's
Lantern?
not the trail. Did you even listen to? That's not the trail. You're gonna have to do better. That old boy is a plug board or a breadboard.
I know what it is.
Well, okay then. Bring me something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
Good idea, Leopold. You'd look much better with a mask.
Watch yourself, Chris.
Anyway, we don't have time to go around
Jesus.
building circuit boards.
Famous last words.
Well, got a mask to look for. Something antique. Maybe signal transmitter?
And fancy.
Stupid conjunctive.
Oh, okay. Plug?
Did you even listen? That's not the one fine motor use, but if you can find a big
Okay, so from what I can tell, we need to find a mask or something that covers the head, something old and fancy, and a bigger motor.
A decryption module set to...
I mean, technically...
not interested, Tyrant.
It's too valuable to trade.
Yeah, it probably would have gone, but it's too useful.
Totally I doubt that will... I'm
trying to see if I can break any of
How would
this.
that... I doubt that...
Yeah. Alright, thanks, dude. That is everything we can get from here, then. Whew. I just want to see, just from this walkthrough, how much more of this game is there. I don't know if I want to go for the 4-hour stream. We're at part 2, Metropole. See at the top. There's 4 parts. Although it did seem that the first part had the most moving around stuff. Let's go down to part 2. Making friends. Courthouse. Underworks. It does seem like there's a lot less to do in the next 3 parts. Like, most of the puzzle solving was at the start. Okay. I think that might be it then for today. 2-hour stream, sure, it's... I might have been able to, like, elongate play this for a longer time and maybe get it all done in one. But I think we should split this into 2. Let's name this... Let's see what it's called. I mean, we could, if you want, if anyone else is available right now. Let me just find what it's called, the city, so I can properly. Metropole. Metropole. There we go. Oh. That's saved, right? Yep, good. Okay. That is it then for today. We'll pick this up another time.
Online.
We'll see what happens the next time. I do want to complete this at some point because it's interesting enough. Some parts of the puzzle solving, iffy. It's got the same kind of point and click awkwardness of like logically trying to figure things out, but that's kind of a given with these things. Regardless, see you all next time. Farewell.